Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how HTML, CSS and JavaScript work together in a simple web development project. All these three technologies are called together web development trifecta. Let's get started. Welcome back to .3 Schools. I'm S. Rahman here to simplify your learning so that you can build up your dream project and job soon. We need two things for any kind of web development. One is text editor and another is browser. For this demo project, I'm going to use VS Code as a text editor and Google Chrome as a browser. But there are a lot of options out there, so you can use any one of those. Next, I'm going to set up the demo project. So let's get open a folder. Let's call it web dev trifecta. Okay, after that I'm gonna open the VS Code that I have already downloaded and installed into my machine. Easy way to take this folder into VS Code, just simple drag and drop. Okay, now next I'm gonna open the browser, Google Chrome, and I'm gonna place it side by side alongside the VS Code so that we can see the effect. So we are going to use this VS Code for writing our code, and we're going to use this browser for getting the result of the project code. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open HTML file. HTML means hypertext markup language that is responsible basically for structuring your web page. So I can click it here and say, let's say index.html. So click enter. I'm going to see this file open, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to use emit. There's a exclamation sign and hit enter. This is called emit, and it is a built-in features. Comes with VS Code. It is going to generate the code for us. So okay, good. So I'm going to collapse it. So we can see now we have got the structure of the page that has been generated by emit feature. So doc type is the basically explaining what is the type of the document. Our document is HTML type. Of course, the current version, that is HTML5, and HTML tag, you can call them tag or element, no problem. It can be used interchangeably. So HTML is HTML is the root element that is containing all other elements. So HTML is the parent, all other elements are children. So head element is containing meta element, title of your page, and body tag is body of your page. Okay, so I'm gonna write our title, page title. Let's call it web dev trifecta. Okay, save it. Now I'm gonna upload this page into the browser. How we can do that? So right click and coming up here, preview server launch browser. Click on there. Okay, yeah, our page has been loaded to the browser, and we can see the title of the page, web dev trifecta that we have written already. Okay, so that's our title. Now I'm gonna add some elements. Say all heading. You have all headings. This emit features is giving you prompt. So you can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 headings. So I'm going to pick up heading number 2. Say HTML, CSS, and HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Okay, and we'll save it. You can see. Okay, that's our heading number 2. Then after heading, I'm going to add paragraph. See paragraph. So you can hit enter. This another feature is called lorem. Sorry, lorem is a feature that's going to generate words for you. How many words you want? Say lorem 10 is going to generate 10 words for you. So 10 words. If I save, I can see all these 10 words on the browser, on the window. Then another, let's say another element. I'm gonna take button. I'm gonna click me. Click me. Click me. I'm gonna see the button. I'm gonna see the button here. So all these elements are gonna be displayed on the browser. So just for now, we can see that these elements are not formatted. It is just left aligned by default. Front color is black by default, and background is white by default. So I'm going to do next technology. I'm going to show you the CSS that is called cascade styling sheet. We're going to style these elements. So for that, you can do 2-3 different ways, but I'm going to show you just this is the general convention that we can use. So I'm going to open a new file, call it styles.css. So this file's extension is .css extension. Okay, .css extension. So how it works? How it works? We're going to target the element and style. Okay, so we're going to, for example, we're going to target our haze2 element. So you can write haze2. That is called selector. That's called selector, and inside these curly brackets, we're going to write property value pairs. So what property, what style, what we're going to do. So for example, color property, and value, what color you want. So for example, you want blue color, blue. Save it. There is no effect. Why? Because we need to make a link to this HTML document. So after that, you can press command / that will create comments for you. It says CSS, and after that, okay. So the element I'm going to use, the tag I'm going to use for a linking is a link tag. Okay, link tag. So related to HTML sheet, and say dot, because they're in the same level, so it is a sort of it is called related path. So I'm gonna add this styles.css or the styles.css that we have created. So save it. Now you can see the effect. Okay, so this is very important. We have to make a link, otherwise it's not going to work. Okay, so we can go back to a style sheet. So we can do other things. So what are you going to do? Maybe we can put this heading into the center. So there is another property is called text align center. So see that? Whoa, it has gone to the center of the page. Okay, this, and in the same way we can target our paragraph element. Okay, and in curly brackets we can use property whatever you want, or want to throw some color property again. Color, say red. So this text color is red. See, this color is red. So you can use another property called font white. That's gonna make your text bold. It's bold now. Well, now, so you can do so many things. You can target button element. That is called selector and properties. So, for example, if you want to make it bigger, a little bit bigger, so font size blurs. You can make blurs. So see, it's gonna work. So you can change the maybe background color. You can change the background color. Background color. You can select a little background color. For example, this button is gonna be this color. Okay, so you can do so many things. So also, for example, paragraph, you can use a border. Then you can border 2 pixel solid black. So it's going to create a border around your paragraph. So this is how we can style your elements and to get the nice look and feel. I'm going to show you another technology, JavaScript. JavaScript, what does it do? It is going to make your page dynamic and interactive. I'm going to click this button and I want to see something happen. So for that, I'm going to create another file. It's called app.js. So JavaScript files extension is .js. So .js, but what we need to do, we need to link to the HTML, say command slash, it's gonna say okay, JavaScript, JavaScript, okay, JavaScript, is script tag, well, in this is script tag. We're not going to write in between the tag, but here you can say source dot app.js. So we have linked the page now. JavaScript file, we have just linked to this HTML document. Now I'm going to write a simple function, JavaScript function. So let's call it function show message. Let's call it show message. This is a user-defined function. I'm creating this function, custom functions, but within this function, I'm going to call another function that's called alert function. An alert function is a function of window object. So I'm going to pass a message, say learn with .3 goals. Okay, save it. Nothing is going to happen, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to button tag and write an attribute called on click. This is called an event handler. What event is going to handle click event? So, and here I'm going to call that function show msg. This function I'm going to call, make sure I'm going to do this. It's called show msg. Yep, show msg, and save it. Now when I'm going to click on click me, that's going to show me that message. Okay, that is what I'm expecting. Let's click it. Yeah, so I'm getting this message when I click it. So I can click OK. So I have demonstrated all these three technologies that can be used all together in the front end. I hope this video has been able to show you how HTML works for structuring, CSS for styling, and JavaScript for making a web page interactive. All these three are called web development trifecta. Okay, that's all for this video. Make sure you subscribe my channel if you want to get a video like this. Thanks for watching. I will catch you up in the next video. Bye now.